What's good YouTube, it's Brad from They're Cool Trainers, back with the first trainer review in quite a while. As you can tell by what's on the screen, this is an Adidas pair and it's part of the SPEZIAL collection that is celebrating the exhibition going on in Manchester at the moment and was going on in London last year. As you can see, before we get into the shoe, I bought these from End, and every piece of this collection that you buy, you get the book with it, which is a pretty cool touch. And I also got this SPEZIAL catalogue, which has all the pieces, all the clothing and shoes in there, which is another cool touch, and they were totally free when you bought the shoe. As for the shoe itself and the box, it's just a normal Adidas box, but it has that special print on the top. Other than that, it's all blue like a normal Adidas box all the way around. I'll give you a quick look at the label so you can find out what it is. It's a Topanga SPEZIAL, which is actually used to be called a California, but due to copyright issues with the state of California, they've had to rename it. Topanga is actually a town in California, or a village in California, so I'm not sure if that had something to do with when they renamed it, if they wanted to keep it sort of similar. But yeah, these are the first retro of the California, but they can't actually be called that. So let's get into the shoe. You've got a high quality brown suede that wraps all the way around on both sides, and then you've got a tab on the front and it wraps all the way around to the heel, and that back tab on the heel as well. You've got a slightly darker, it's a nubuck material on the three stripes either side of the shoe and the back tab as well. A really simple shoe, mostly brown, and then you've got the black outsole. It's a really cool texture, I quite like it. It's not something you see on a lot of trainers nowadays. Normally the midsole's smooth, but it's got quite a good texture to it. And then you've got that all gum outsole. It's really thin as well. You can't really see the outsole when the shoe's flat at all, which is another cool, unique feature, because normally you can see the outsole poking through unless it's a vulcanized sole. Just to give you a quick look at the other shoe, it is exactly the same. There's your Adidas tags, and it does come with an Adidas SPEZIAL leather tag as well, which is a nice touch. Obviously, whenever you buy special edition stuff, you want it to come with a few extras, and that's the one there. Inside, it's got Adidas and SPEZIAL on a white insole in blue font. So yes, it's a shoe really. It's pretty simple, but it's really easy to wear. I'm just going to get into some of the details I like about the shoe. I really like the gold Adidas branding on the tongue. It's a really nice touch. I think it complements the browns well. And then one thing I like about this shoe, makes it comfortable, is the double tongue. I don't know if you can see there, but that little white bit of material, it's actually a double layered tongue, which is a really interesting feature. And then just another word on this sort of pebbled material. It reminds me of a tennis court, to be honest, but it's not really something you see on many trainers these days. So I just wanted to touch on that again. So that'll do it for this review, guys. So a really simple shoe, but really high quality. Part of the SPEZIAL range, so I wanted to get it. As I said earlier, if you haven't seen my video of the actual exhibition, it is up on my channel now, and I'll put a link to it on the screen right now as well, so you can go and check that out. I really like that you get the book with this purchase from End, so shout out to them because that's a good thing. Obviously throwing in the extras. I will be putting up a video of what's inside the book, you can see on the screen now, as well as the catalogue later on in the week, so watch out for that. If you enjoyed, please comment, subscribe. I'll be putting some more Adidas videos up, as well as other brands. So until then, remember, they're cool trainers.